Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we are going to solve this given exponential equation 2 power x equals to x power 32. In other words, we are going to solve for x values. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And in this video, I am going to share with you with two different approaches. So therefore, please watch the video till the very end. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first method. Let's focus on this given exponential equation. And here I have copied down that equation 2 power x equals to x power 32. And now I am going to tweak both sides by taking a power of 1 divided by 32 times x. And likewise, I'm going to take a power of 1 divided by 32 times x on the right hand side as well. And now let's recall the power rule of exponents. If we have x power m and then another power n, then we can write that one as x power m times n. And we are going to apply this power rule on both sides of this equation. So therefore, the left hand side is going to become 2 power x times 1 divided by 32 times x, and the right hand side is going to be x power 32 times 1 divided by 32 times x. And now we can see this x and x is gone. Likewise, this 32 and 32 is gone as well. So therefore, on the left hand side, we are ended up with the 2 power 1 divided by 32 is going to be equal to, on the right hand side, x power 1 divided by x. And now let's focus on this left hand side, 2 power 1 divided by 32. And here I have copied it down. And now let's make an observation. We know that 2 power 8 equals to 256. So therefore, I am going to multiply the numerators and the denominator with 8 at the very same time. So therefore, we are going to get 2 power 1 times 8 is going to be equal to 8 divided by 8 times 32 is going to give us 256. And we can write this one as 2 power 8 times 1 divided by 256. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. And now let's recall the power rule of exponents once again. X power m and then power n equal to x power m times n. And we are going to apply that rule over here. So therefore, this could be written as 2 power 8 and then whole power 1 divided by 256. And now we know that 2 power 8 is 256. So therefore, this is going to be equal to 256 power 1 divided by 256. So therefore, we can see that this left hand side 2 power 1 divided by 32 turns out to be equal to 256 power 100 and 256. I am going to substitute that value over here. So therefore, the left hand side is going to become 256 power 1 divided by 256 is going to be equal to x power 1 divided by x. And now let's recall this rule. If we have a power 1 divided by a equals to b power 1 divided by b, then we can write a equals to b. And we are going to apply that rule on this given equation. So therefore, we conclude that our x value is going to be equal to 256. So thus our solution x value turns out to be 256 by using the very first method. And now let me share with you the second method as well. And once again, let's focus on this given equation. And here I have copied it down. And let's focus on this left hand side. Our base is 2. So therefore I'm going to take a log base 2 on the left hand side, and likewise I'm going to take a log of base 2 on the right hand side as well. And now let's recall the power rule. If we have a log of m power n, then we can drag this n in the front. As you can see, we got n times log of m, and we are going to apply this rule on this equation. So therefore this exponent x, I'm going to move it all the way to the front, and likewise this exponent 32 is going to move in the front as well. So therefore we can write this one as x times log of 2 with the base 2 is going to be equal to 32 times log of x with the base 2. And now let's recall this crucial fact. If we have a log of b with the base b, that is always equal to 1. So therefore, according to this rule, log of 2 with the base 2 is going to be simply equal to 1. So therefore, we can write x times 1 equals to 32 times log of x with the base 2. And I'm going to label this one as our equation number 1. And now we are going to make a substitution. Let's focus on this part, log of x with the base 2. I'm going to let that equal to y. So therefore let y equals to log of x with the base 2. And now let's recall this conversion rule. If we have a log of a with the base b equals to c, then this is equivalent to b power c equals to a. And we are going to apply that rule on this equation. So therefore we can write x equals to 2 power y. So therefore now I'm going to replace this x with 2 power y over here, and this log of x with the base 2, I'm going to replace that one with just y. So therefore we can write on the left hand side 2 power y is going to be equal to 32 times y. And now let's focus on this 32. If we tweak this one, 32 could be written as 2 power 5, isn't it? So therefore we can write 2 power y equals to 2 power 5 times y. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 2 power 5. We can see this 2 power 5 and this 2 power 5, they are gone. And now let's recall the quotient rule. If we have x power m divided by x power n, then we can write this one as x power m minus n. We are going to apply this rule on the left hand side of this equation. So therefore the left hand side is written as 2 power y minus 5 equals to y. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this statement is true for y equals to 8 value. In other words, if I substitute y equals to 8 value on the left hand side, this is going to give us 2 power 8 minus 5 is going to be equal to 8, and 8 minus 5 is 3. So 2 power 3 is going to be equal to 8. And we can see 2 power 3 is indeed equal to 8. So therefore we conclude that 8 equals to 8. So thus our y value turns out to be indeed equals to 8. And since we are looking for x value, so therefore I'm going to substitute this y value equals to 8 over here. So therefore x is going to be equal to 2 power 8. So thus our x value turns out to be 256. So thus our solution x value turns out to be 256 by using the second method as well. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.